I don't want to hear, oh, she had 3 kids, or she had a 6-year-old. She was a good mother. She wasn't considering any of that when she got her ass behind that wheel and started operating it and drove it at a federal officer.
I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. If the police tell you to stop, you stop. If a white man would have been occupying that vehicle and there happened to be MAGA merch on the back of that said vehicle, y'all would be celebrated. You can't pick and choose when to cheer for law enforcement. Kind of reminds me of George Floyd. The cops tell you to stop, you stop. No human being deserves to lose their lives at the hands of anybody else. However, your decisions have consequences.
Guys, we got to talk about this new footage that everybody's calling body cam footage. It's not body cam footage. It's actually recorded from the guy's cell phone. He, was recording like this, and then he pulled out the gun with the other hand. It might be mirrored because I'm on camera right now, but it was, it appeared to be his left hand had the camera, and his right hand, he pulled out the gun with it and fired the shot. Now, in this situation, the Hodgetwins reacted to this, and they were kind of not speaking ill of the ICE officer, but kind of more so taking this woke woman side and saying that the ICE officer didn't have to shoot, blah, blah, blah. All of this ridiculous stuff that I didn't agree with, and they've been getting cooked on the X platform for these, in my opinion, somewhat brain dead takes. I go back and forth with the Hodgetwins on whether I agree with them. Lately, they've been pretty much up Thomas Massey and Marjorie Taylor Greene's butt cheeks, and I don't agree with that at all. I think Thomas Massey is not a realist whatsoever. He's basically might as well be an obstructionist. I think he has the right idea, but that's a whole nother story. And Marjorie Taylor Greene, in my opinion, nobody should really be taking her super serious right now. For crying out loud, the woman's a quitter. But that said, I'm going to show you guys what the Hodgetwins had to say. We're going to react to that new footage and their reaction to it as well to see if they changed their tune. So I'm going to show you what they said first here on X. Doesn't look like she tried to run anybody over. This is a bad look for ICE. This is based off of that first video where it was a bad angle. You couldn't really exactly see what happened. And I could kind of see them having this take initially, but the tweet is still, tweet, post, whatever, is still up on X. And they said, be mad all you want. Looks like she was trying to flee. You can still try to flee. Like if the argument is that her intent wasn't, oh, I'm going to aim the wheel at him and just punch it, there's no way he could know that because the vehicle was literally facing his direction. There's no way he could just know in a split fraction of a second, hey, this person is not trying to hit me. They're trying to turn away from me. So let me not be too afraid, even though they do end up hitting me anyway, because they hit him in the leg. In addition, they criticized President Trump saying that this guy was recovering in the hospital. Guys, this was a factual thing. The guy literally went to the hospital. He may not have been severely injured, but you can still be injured. How many of you guys, anytime you're hurt, you showing up with a cast and you bleeding out as if you're gonna die or something? Like if we get injured our whole life, majority of us survive the injuries, but we're still injured, and people don't always know how injured we are just from looking. But they basically scoff at her. They say, recovering in the hospital, did we miss something? And of course I responded to him and said, yeah, you guys didn't see where the guy got hit in the leg? By the way, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where you can hype videos. So be sure to like the video, hype the video. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you. So I'm gonna jump right over to this new footage here where they were reviewing it. I'm gonna see if they change their tune, because in my view, I understand that not everybody's going to agree on everything all the time, but to me this is pretty cut and dry. I mean, I don't know, obviously if you guys disagree, let me know in the comments. But as far as the Hodgetwins goes, I mean, these guys, I believe, not former law enforcement, but at least former security guards, and you would think they would think, okay, given this situation, you got a car coming at you. You don't know if it's going to hit you, but it looks like it could hit you. The person's point blank. It doesn't take much for you to get knocked on your ass and possibly die from being hit by a vehicle. You literally could get, like, somebody could fling the freaking door open too hard and hurt you pretty badly, much less the vehicle actually moving forward at you. And this is an SUV. We're not even talking about some sort of small car here, but let's go ahead and get into this.
Got the dog.
She got the dog in the car.
She got the dog in the car.
Just so you guys know, the dog did survive. So good news out of this.
Right now, she's blocking traffic. She's trying to block ice. That's what's going on.
She's in the road.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. It's okay. We don't change our plates every morning.
This is a partner.
It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine.
That's a white
US
husband,
citizen.
whatever.
You want to come at us? You want to come at us?
You're that? You want to come at us? You want to come at us?
She's blocking traffic.
Yeah.
I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Big
Hear
boy.
that?
So she's antagonizing.
Yeah.
It blows me away like when the gay community, like when two women get together, I totally get it.
Yeah.
I mean,
One want to be the woman. I do understand.
I do understand that. But it's weird. It's like one of them's the woman and the other one's the guy. It's like, this is a dude.
Yeah.
It looks like a dude.
Yeah. If you want to be with a woman, be with a beautiful woman. Why you want to be with a woman that looks like a man?
Yeah.
Defeats the purpose.
Get out of the car.
This happened so fast. I know a lot of things are easy to miss here. You literally have to watch it over and over again to really see everything that happened. But I want to point some things out so you guys, in case you didn't see it or didn't hear it, there's been conflicting information about whether or not these individuals were given conflicting information. They weren't. The woman driving the car was told to get out of the car repeatedly by the ICE officers. They were not told to do anything else, at least within these moments that are captured on video. In terms of the woman, the male, the she, he, whatever she wants to be, that person was telling her partner to, she said, drive. I don't know if y'all heard that. And when she does drive, she does turn the vehicle. At first it's facing the ICE officer, so he doesn't know what direction it's going to go. It still hits him, even though she does turn. And he shoots after he's hit, or around the same time he shoots. So the woman's told to stop. She doesn't. The wife says to drive, which is what she actually listens to. The ICE officer is hit. Okay, 3 key points. Let's keep going. Go back a little bit, actually.
Dude.
Yeah. If you want to be with purpose.
Right here.
Get out of the car.
Get out of the car.
She was so irrational. Her
She
wife,
ran over
her husband, or whatever you want to call him,
Calling her
was
husband.
trying to get back in the car. She didn't even recognize that. That's how irrational she was.
She could have seriously injured
Yeah.
her partner.
Yeah, luckily the door was locked. She couldn't get in. Look at this.
Get out of the car.
Just left her.
Yeah.
Because she's not thinking.
The Hodgetwins, they're not, they're not in analytical mode right now because they're worried about the woman possibly getting hit. She was saying, she said it over and over again, drive. She's saying basically to leave, which she shouldn't have said because the officers were saying, no, stay. They were saying, get out of the car, which is what she should have did. She could have been arrested. And maybe if she wanted to protest that bad, then she could have been obstructing ICE again today. But instead, disobeying the lawful order and running potentially over an officer, actually hitting the officer, is not a move that I feel like I wouldn't expect to walk away from this either, guys. Like, this is just foolish. I'll keep going a little bit more.
Thinking rationally.
Yeah. And it started off the ICE agent.
First of all,
wow, she was trying to get back in the car.
Yeah.
Had no idea she was about to try to run over him like that because her partner was trying to get in the car.
Yeah. The officer saw all of that. How her wife was trying to get in the car and she's just being aggressive, just trying to get away. That's why the cop
If he
did what he did.
wasn't as quick as he was, he would have got ran over.
Yeah.
I wish.
Okay, well, then why are you saying he didn't need to shoot the person? Well, she just should have just got out of the way. I mean, he doesn't. Nobody knows for sure. It's always easy to say, "Oh, well, you should have did this, you should have did that." After the fact, like the saying, hindsight is 20/20. But nobody knows for sure what would have happened if this officer didn't fire his shot. Who knows? Maybe more death could have occurred, and not just this woman, right? Nobody really knows that for sure. And the officer could have got hit worse and harder. Nobody exactly knows, but what we do know is that the woman shouldn't have been there. her stupid lesbian wife shouldn't have been there and shouldn't have been out of the car, antagonizing them, making the situation worse, giving commands to her partner, which put her in a position to get herself killed. That's why, if you remember from the previous video, the person was blaming themselves. They were saying it was their fault because they told Renee to go down there. They were giving Renee commands while they were there, and basically because she went lesbian, she effectively ended up losing her life over nothing, over people that are illegal aliens that decided to break the law coming into this country, and they could have stayed their butts at home. A majority of those people are still alive and well, and their kids are, they're procreating and building here in America for free off of your taxpayer dollars. But you're dead. It doesn't seem like a fair trade to me. Now you got 3 orphan kids. A bunch of these illegal aliens got parents or family or something. But now you got 3 orphan children, and it doesn't seem like it was worth it. Now, I will admit, I'm a little disappointed in the Hodgetwins because I did watch the rest of this video, and they didn't really kind of retract a lot of their statements. Maybe they did. I mean, I don't watch all their videos, so maybe they talked about it in some other videos or something, but they were dead in the wrong for criticizing the ICE officer for shooting that shot. And maybe they haven't retracted the words because maybe they don't think that, maybe they don't agree with this. Some people I've seen a lot of people who I follow disagree, and I'm just making it clear that I strongly disagree with them. I think the ICE officer was in the right because when you put yourself in that situation, what they're doing is they're looking at him like he's an ICE officer. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. They're not looking at it as like, what if it was you? What if it was your brother? What if it was your mama? What if it was your daughter or your son? You still think that he should have just took the chance that the woman wasn't going to run him over? Because this is somebody's, I don't know about if he's married, but it's somebody's son is out here risking their life and got dragged by a car by some radical in the past. Trying to be too nice to him, end up getting yourself killed because you're trying to worry so much about protecting their life. You're not worried about protecting your own. So, strongly disagree with the original take of the Hodgetwins. Don't know what their reposition is because at least in this video, they didn't talk about it. But let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm out. Big shout out to my members, Cyber Noodle, 655, Bella Scott, and Carpentier John. Could not do it without you.
Fuck your feelings. What's going on in Minnesota, Minneapolis, wherever the fuck it is, where all them motherfuckers are snapping over the motherfucking daycare shit? Y'all created that shit. Kids are never gonna see their mom again. Why? Because she made a stupid motherfucking move. If it was a nigga, you'd have just said, that's a dumb nigga. He should have complied. Well, that was a dumb white and she should have fucking complied.